Hello, this is Jaden. In this video I'm going to show you how to add a QR code watermark to your photos in Lightroom. So first step is getting your QR code. Simply type QR code generator into your Google search, and most of these should be comparable. This is the one I've been using, but they should all work the same. Go ahead and type in your website, and we have it set to URL. You could also do Facebook. Click generate, and there is our QR code. So right click, save image as, name it something you'll remember, and click save. And once it's downloaded, let's go over to Lightroom. And this is an example I've already done. So we'll just take any image, and the way I've been doing it, there's another way, but I just go to export, and the default export is fine. Most of these settings don't matter because we're going down here to watermarking. Go ahead and put a check in watermark, and in the drop down choose edit watermarks. And you're going to make one that's a graphic, not a text, which is the default. And so we have image options, click choose, and choose the download file we just picked, our QR code. And now our QR code is right there. There's our watermark. Obviously that isn't going to work. So the first thing we do is we set the transparency to somewhere where the camera can still read it, but where it's not obtrusive on the image. So 50% is pretty good if you still want your smartphone to be able to read it. The other thing we want to do is make it sized right, because this is ridiculous. So set it to proportional, and this way, no matter what size image you're using, the QR code will always be the same size, this tiny thing in the corner. And I personally prefer it at about 10%, so it's visible but not overbearing. Inset allows you to move it in or out. I like to put a little padding on it so that it's not right up in the corner. I just think it looks better that way. So I use padding 3, and we'll put it back down to 10%. The other thing you can do is down here, the anchor. You can put it in any of the corners, any of the middle spots, as well as the very center. I like to keep it in the corner just so it's not obstructing the image, but of course you can do whatever you want. When you're done, go ahead and click save, and name it something that you're going to remember. So QR code upper right corner. And then right here in our watermark, it'll be here anytime you go to export. So now we go ahead and export. And this is for demonstration, obviously, so my export settings are not what you would be using normally. This one is just using the setting up the watermark. And here we can see the watermark in the corner of the final image. So normally when you go to export, this is assuming you've already set up your export. Go to export, and normally you would just click your user preset, but all you do is scroll down and make sure that the watermarking is turned on and the correct watermark is selected, and that's it. In another video, I will show you how to set up a export preset, and we'll add this one to that. Thank you.